In the darkest corners of the web, there are things that should never be seen. Media so unsettling, they stay with you long after you've watched. Tonight, we dive into disturbing pieces of Japanese content that will leave a lasting impression. Welcome to the first episode of Disturbing Japanese Media from the Internet. The first is a video uploaded to YouTube on the 26th of May 2009. Let's take a moment to watch the video. At first, it seems like a simple walk, nothing out of the ordinary. But as the video continues, you'll realize that this walk is taking place in Aokigahara Forest, or the Sea of Trees. If you don't know already, it's a notorious location known as the Sea of Forest, with about 30 people committing suicide there every year. The title of the video is I edited the tape I found in the Sea of Trees. It seems to be an edited version of a video a friend found in the forest. And as the description claims, it shows a normal walk through the woods. But then something unsettling happens towards the end of the video. What begins as a walk along a busy road slowly shifts into a quiet, desolate mountain path. Then you see it. A rope tied to a tree, leading towards a noose. Upon looking at the channel, it seems to be their only upload, making it difficult to draw any concrete conclusions about its purpose or origin. Many viewers in the comments have rushed to label the video as a hoax or pure fiction. They argue that the footage was deliberately staged. From my observation, I also believe that it is staged. The fact that the camera was picked up by the poster's friend and not the police means that there was no body nearby. Nonetheless, the video is still deeply disturbing, leaving an unsettling impression on those who watch it. Whether it's a hoax or something far more sinister, the eerie atmosphere still lingers long after the footage ends. For our next topic, we'll be covering a strange YouTube channel, one that hides something far more disturbing than its innocuous name might suggest. The channel is called HKG48. For those tempted to search for this channel, I strongly advised against it. On the surface, it appears to consist of videos focused on conspiracy theories. These videos often discuss topics like the use of actors in staged interviews, concepts aimed at challenging media credibility. But what sets this channel apart is its header image. Immediately upon opening the channel, visitors are greeted with a grisly photo, severed heads. This image isn't hidden within the videos, it's the first thing you see. The name HKG48 might sound familiar, as it's reminiscent to a certain idol group by the name of HKT48. However, no idol group by the name HKG48 exists. Upon further investigation, I discovered that the creator of HKG48 operates beyond YouTube, having a Nico Nico Doga account, a Japanese website for video sharing. Fortunately, there are no uploads to their channel. Unfortunately, there are links to shock sites on his Nico Nico Doga account. What makes this even more disturbing is the lack of restrictions on channel headers. How is it possible that this banner got through YouTube's guidelines? Through reverse image searches, I traced the header photo back to a news report from Mexico. A local official said 7 of the heads belonged to men and 3 to women. The bodies have not been found. The official also added that threatening messages were attached to the heads. Their use of such an image is deliberate, a calculated attempt to shock and disturb. But to what end? Is it for attention? Or is there something darker driving this individual's actions? If you are tempted to investigate this channel, be careful. Before I begin with the next topic, I want to warn you that the following segment discusses sensitive topics, including Kurabukizu, or Club Kids, refers to a now defunct website from the 2000s, where a male elementary school teacher in Hamura City posted images of deceased children. This website became infamous in Japanese bulletin sites such as 2chan, as the administrator of Club Kids had frequented there. Employed by the Tokyo Metropolitan Board of Education, the teacher began covertly recording students changing clothes around the 2000s. During this period, he launched the website Club Kids, which featured images of children who had passed in traffic accidents or crimes, often taken from bereaved families' websites without their permission or knowledge. In December 2004, following the Sumatra earthquake and tsunami, he travelled to the affected areas so that he could photograph the victims and upload these images to his website. In 2006, anonymous emails alerted several families about the website and brought the issue to light. Separately, it was discovered that a photo from a traffic accident in Ninohe City had been unlawfully taken from a news site. On June of the same year, the Aichi Prefectural Police questioned the teacher on suspicion of copyright infringement and searched his home and school. Despite this, he continued to teach until December. Then, the Homura City Board of Education placed him on home suspension after learning about the offensive content on his website. On the 7th of February 2007, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department had arrested him for violating laws and was dismissed from his teaching position the following month. During the investigation, it emerged that he had been the one who had sent the anonymous emails to the families himself. It also emerged that he distributed to site visitors in 2005. On the 23rd of May 2007, the trial began at the Tokyo District Court, where he admitted to all charges. The prosecution highlighted his interest in children and their images, and in July, the court sentenced him to 2 years and 6 months in prison, suspended for 5 years. After the verdict, he became a truck driver. However, on June 3, 2008, he was caught filming students at an elementary school in Satagaya Ward and was arrested for trespassing. In December of that year, the court sentenced him to 10 months in prison without suspension. If you want to look up this case for yourself, I urge you to do so with caution. Much of the information available is in Japanese, with only a handful of sources translated into English. Adding to this, not much information is given to us about what happened after 2008, leaving many questions unanswered. On May 1st, 1976, a 7-year-old by the name Miwa Kikuchi disappeared. Days later, Gerard Cossette, a Dutch psychic with a reputation for clairvoyance, arrived in Japan, brought in by a television crew to assist in the search. Gerard claimed he could see through the eyes of the missing, using his X-ray vision to locate them. On May 4th, during a pre-recorded segment, Gerard pointed to Yamakura Dam in Chiba Prefecture. The reporting team mobilized the helicopter and quickly headed to Yamakura Dam. But something unbelievable appeared on the camera, capturing the water's surface. There was a girl's body floating there.
発見からおよそ4時間半後、ついにクロワゼットが現場に到着。
それでね、間違いないようですこれ。特徴でいくと赤いね確かスカートなんですよ。今この時間が、5月5日の朝7時、7分前です。まもなく7時になろうというところです。ちょっとあれ映してください。赤いの見えますか？
The reporter looked very upset and says Miwa was floating. They were so upset that they seemed as if they were about to burst into tears and begged them to hurry up and take her away. The body was on its back, and although its face was not visible, it was pretty obvious. There was no sense of it being staged or fake. The footage of her discovery aired on Net TV's Wednesday special that same evening. With a staggering 30.5% audience rating, the broadcast captivated and horrified the nation. But the shocking success of Gerard's vision soon raised more questions than answers. Skeptics pointed out critical details. Police had already searched the area and planned a follow-up operation for May 5th. Forensic experts noted that Miwa's body had likely surfaced naturally due to decomposition gases coinciding with the second search. While the Kikuchi case brought Gerard widespread fame, his subsequent attempts in Japan failed to solve any other cases. As time passed, questions surrounding his psychic abilities grew louder. Whether his vision was real or orchestrated, the tragic story of Miwa Kikuchi remains. Unfortunately, the criminal who killed Miwa has still not been found. Of all the strange and unsettling moments I've shared tonight, this last one might just stick with you. It's subtle, but still gets to you. In January of 2016, at Iwakiri Station, something bizarre happened. A normal evening, a normal announcement, interrupted by a voice that was anything but normal. Imagine standing here, waiting for your train, when suddenly, this breaks the silence. What you just heard is the actual audio recorded that night. The voice, it's strange. It cuts through the noise in a way that feels deliberate, as if trying to say something, but what and why? This anomaly quickly gained attention online. Speculations ranged from technical errors to something far more unexplainable. Some pointed to the station's tragic history, mentioning past fatal accidents as potential links to the supernatural. Others suggested a more grounded explanation, an interference of radio frequencies. One plausible theory is that the station's wireless audio system picked up stray frequencies, perhaps from a nearby intercom or device. The garbled, haunting sound could have been a distorted transmission from somewhere nearby, but even if that's true, it doesn't explain why this audio feels so wrong. Commenters have suggested that the voice is saying something along the lines of, "What should I do? Someone's here." In the end, the most likely explanation is technical interference, stray radio frequencies picked up by the station's wireless system, possibly from nearby devices. While it's probably nothing supernatural, the eerie, distorted nature of the voice still leaves an unsettling impression. There's something deeply disturbing about the way it breaks the silence, making us wonder if there's more to it than just a technical glitch. And with that, we just investigated 5 disturbing Japanese media from the internet. I hope you all enjoyed this format. If there's anything you'd like me to dive into in a future volume, Japanese related or not, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching and take care. Wait, okay, hello. Once again, straight from the dome. Just want to say thank you guys for 3,000 subs. I think did I make a community post about it? I'm not sure. But regardless, I think I should like at least thank you in video format rather than just in text. This or 2024 was a big year for my YouTube channel, and I guess for me as well. So I just wanna thank you guys. Um, I'm sorry for not uploading on in December. I was really busy with uni, and it was the holidays, so I kind of just wanted to like just chill out after all my deadlines had finished. But yeah, uploads should be like back on track. Like they should be coming every month now, or even every like I mean like every month there'll be 2 videos. We'll try my best to. This video took me a while because I really wanted to try and get like content which hasn't like been covered a lot. So I spent like a lot of time researching. And yeah, also happy holidays and hope you guys had a great like New Year's Eve. And yeah, I kind of wanted to like avoid doing like compilation stuff because I don't know, it feels a bit like cheesy, but it's really hard to like find like a Japanese topic that hasn't been like covered. So I think the best way was for me to like just compile of like I wouldn't say short, but like still like a moderate amount of content or like disturbing Japanese content. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this format because I guess I kind of had fun making it as well, like researching different stuff. But yeah, do I have anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, I want to try interact with you guys more or like get more because I know I've been getting like comments to like do certain stuff, but it's hard to like keep track. Not trying to say like I'm getting a bunch load of comments, but sometimes I'm like forgetful. But I want to try like use Twitter more. You don't have to follow me, but I want to use Twitter more. So if you guys want to like send me ideas, that might work. Or I can make like a Discord, but I don't know if that's a good idea as well. I mean, I'll probably make a poll like sometime this month. But yeah, do I have anything else I want to say? Oh, I mean, I think that's it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Love you all. Hope you guys had like a good holiday. But yeah, take care. Bye bye.